Annie.
Good morning and welcome to Mrs. Rose's third grade Christmas music program. It's hard to believe these kids were in first grade was the last time they did this, but they're all ready and we're going to sing for you today. Our first announcer is Jackson.
The folk song of Kentucky, Children Go Where I Send Thee, was made known to the world by the Ritchie family. It was first discovered in a country school in Kentucky as a counting game.
Our next announcer is Tristan.
Silent Night was written on the afternoon of Christmas Eve in 1818 for guitar singers because the pipe organ at the church was broken. The words, written by Catholic priests in Austria, were very appropriate for the Christmas season.
Child.
announcer is Gavin.
The statistics for the song Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, written by Johnny Marks, are staggering. More than 160 million recordings were made, and around 7 million copies of sheet music were sold. Not to mention the toys, clothing, and other items sold during the image of a shiny-nosed reindeer. It all started in 1949 when it was introduced by Gene Autry in Madison Square Garden, New York City. The rest is history.
Okay, we have Aislinn and Alara. Announcer is Landon.
Here Comes Santa Claus was introduced by Gene Autry in 1947 and was a huge hit right away.
Okay, Gavin, Annalie, Tristan, TA, and Jonathan.
All his reindeer pulling on the rein.
next announcer is Silas. Your chances, huh?
Walking Around the Christmas Tree was written in 1958 by Johnny Mark during a time when Walking the Road was even affecting Christmas music. The scene would have been Christmas hop filled with dancing in the new old-fashioned way.
John. Our next announcer is not with us today, so I will go ahead and read. James Pierpont wrote the song Jingle Bells in 1857 for his Sunday school children. After this performance, it became a Christmas favorite forever. Okay, we have Landon, Bo, Bailey, and Chloe.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, over the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ha ha ha! Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight! Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ha ha ha! Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight! Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey!
Our next announcer is Bailey.
Jingle Bell Rock has nothing to do with the song Jingle Bells. Jingle Bell Rock was written 100 years later in the 1950s when rock and roll music was coming on strong with all music, even Christmas music.
Okay, Nathaniel, Leroy, Dana, Silas, Jackson.
Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing and jiggling time. Just jingle as we run. Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and dancing and jingle bells swing. Sing across the air. What a bright time, it's a bright time to rock and fly away. Jingle bell time, jingle bell time, so happy one more sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells ring. Jingle bells round the clock. And jingle bells, jingle bells, that's the jingle bell.
Our next announcer is Alara.
During the Middle Ages, religious holidays were the only holidays celebrated. Therefore, everyone wanted to stretch it out as long as possible. This is why the 12 days of Christmas is written. These 12 days began on Christmas Day and extended to the Epiphany when the wise men arrived with their gifts. This began a tradition of giving gifts on Christmas.
On the first day of Christmas, as you look into me, a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, as you look into me, two turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the third day of Christmas, as you look into me, three French hens, two turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the fourth day
Our next announcer is Dana.
The song Nightmare for Christmas was inspired by Roy Bennett's daughter Claire after spending some week on her mom's rug. She was warned that her Christmas might not be a good one after that. Roy Bennett and his friend Sid Tipper were the writers of the song, getting their inspirations from all of their children. It was first premiered in the 1950s.
Okay, and Mackenzie and Ava will be our instruments. Just go back and forth. Since it's the time.
I broke my bed on Johnny's head. Somebody snitched on me. I hit a frog in Sister's bed. Somebody snitched on me. I spilled some milk on Mommy's rug. I made Mommy eat a bug. Bought some gum with a berry slug. Somebody snitched on me. Oh, I'm getting nothing for Christmas. Mommy and Daddy are mad. I'm getting nothing for Christmas. 'Cause I'm getting nothing but bad. I pulled a tag on teacher's chair. Somebody snitched on me. I put a knot in Susie's hair. Somebody snitched on me. I did a dance on Mommy's pants. Climbed a tree and wore my pants. Built a show with pants. Somebody snitched on me. Oh, I'm getting nothing for Christmas. Mommy and Daddy are mad. I'm getting nothing for Christmas. 'Cause I'm getting nothing but bad. So you tell me whatever you do. As if you're glad I'm warning you. You'll get nothing for Christmas.
And Mrs. Rose, I did tell him never to do this. All right. Our last song for today is We Wish You a Merry Christmas. It is one of the oldest carols from Old England, where music was a part of everyday life. Musicians entertained in the village, at weddings, and for other special occasions and events. Sometimes these musicians would receive coins, fig pudding, or roasted pig for payment.